recognize the 2024 inductees into the Wheaton Athletics Hall of Honor. At the center of the track, they are being welcomed into the Hall of Honor and presented with their award by Wheaton College President Philip Reichen and Athletics Director Mike Schauer. You can find more information on our inductees on the insert to today's game program or on the Wheaton Athletics website. Our first inductee is Scott Bradley. Scott served as the head coach of the Wheaton College women's and men's track and field teams for 23 years, and he served as head coach of the Thunder cross country teams for 13 seasons. Bradley's teams won 10 CCIW championships with 5 women's cross country titles, 3 CCIW titles in women's outdoor track and field, and 2 women's indoor championships. 29 individuals earned All-American recognition during Scott's tenure as head coach. He was named the 2006 NCAA Division III Coach of the Year in women's outdoor track and field, leading Wheaton to its first CCIW championship in women's outdoor track and field. He was twice named Midwest Region Coach of the Year in women's indoor track and field and honored as the Midwest Region Women's Cross Country Coach of the Year in 2008. Scott Bradley. Our next inductee is Ben Panner, being joined by his former coach Mike Schauer. Ben Panner was one of the most effective players for the Wheaton men's basketball program in one of its most successful eras. He was named a D3Hoops.com All-American as a senior in 2008-2009, helping lead Wheaton to the Division III tournament for the 3rd consecutive year. Additionally, he earned all-region honors from D3 Hoops and the NABC. In 4 seasons with the Thunder, Ben started all 114 men's basketball games. He ranks 15th on the all-time Wheaton career scoring list with 1,499 points. He is 7th with 179 career three-pointers and is 12th with 282 career assists. Ben Panner. Next, we have Dr. Andy Wheely, who is joined by current Wheaton men's basketball coach Mike Schauer. Andy Wheely was a 4-time letter winner at center for the Wheaton basketball team, concluding his career with 1,225 points scored and 811 rebounds, which is currently 7th all-time. As a junior, he averaged 15 points and 10 rebounds per game, finishing 2nd in the CCIW in rebounding, earning all CCIW and all region accolades. Andy enters his senior year as a preseason All-America selection by D3Hoops.com. In that season, he was a key component of a year that saw the Thunder ranked #1 in Division III for most of the season, advancing to the Sweet 16 of the Division III tournament. He averaged nearly 14 points and 9 rebounds per game, earning his 2nd consecutive All-Region award. Andy Wheely. Our next honoree is Kathleen Fidelia Holmes, joined by her head coach, Beth Baker. Kathleen Fidelia was the first Wheaton women's basketball player to achieve career totals of at least 1,250 points, 450 rebounds, 300 assists, and 200 steals. Currently, she is the 8th all-time leading scorer in Wheaton women's basketball history with 1,291 points. Kathleen led the CCIW in scoring in the 2008-09 season, being named First Team All-CCIW and First Team All-Central Region by D3Hoops.com. During her first 2 years at Wheaton, Kathleen was part of a Wheaton program that won back-to-back CCIW regular season titles and back-to-back conference tournaments in 2006 and 2007, advancing to the NCAA tournament in both years. Kathleen Fidelia Holmes. Next, we have Chaz Black, and he is joined by his head coach, Mike Swider. Chaz Black had an outstanding career as a running back for the Thunder football program that was highlighted by a senior season where he earned 2006 All-CCIW honors and 2006 All-North Region recognition from D3Football.com. Black led the CCIW in rushing in 2006 with 1,116 yards, scoring 9 touchdowns as he helped lead Wheaton to a CCIW championship and a second-round appearance in the NCAA Division III playoffs. At the time of his graduation, his 2006 campaign was the 4th highest single-season rushing total in school history. Chaz Black. Our next honoree is Jesse Scott, currently the head coach of the Thunder football team. He is with his team at this time and is represented on the track by his wife Aubrey and children Evie and James. They are joined by Wheaton's head coach Mike Swider. Jesse Scott distinguished himself as an All-American offensive lineman for the Thunder, earning the award in 2008. He was the starting right tackle for Wheaton's 2008 NCAA Division III semifinalist squad, earning first-team All-American and first-team All-Region recognition from D3 Football. He was an anchor on the offensive line for a potent Wheaton offense that won 3 road contests in the Division III playoffs for Wheaton's first semifinalist appearance in football. Jesse Scott. Our next honoree, Sarah Richardson March, is joined by her head coach, Pete Felsky. Sarah Richardson was a key member of 3 Division III championship women's soccer teams at Wheaton in 2004, 2006, and 2007. As a senior, she was team captain of the 2007 squad. She is the 4th all-time leading scorer for the Wheaton women's soccer team with 170 points. Her 65 career goals rank 4th all-time, and her 40 career assists rank her 3rd in program history. She was named first team All-CCIW in 2005, 2006, and 2007, along with first team All-Region in 2007. She was a 2007 ESPN The Magazine First Team Academic All-American and was recognized as the ESPN The Magazine Academic All-American of the Year in Division III women's soccer. She capped her career off by becoming the first Wheaton student athlete to win the CCIW Women of the Year Award and be named to the top 30 of the NCAA Women of the Year Award. Sarah Richardson March. Our next honoree is Jordan Hook Marshall, and she is joined by her head coach, Jane Nelson. Jordan Hook is one of the most accomplished women's tennis players in Division III history. A 4-time All-American, she was the first Wheaton tennis player to advance to the NCAA Division III semifinals in both singles and doubles at the 2008 Division III championships. She was the first Wheaton women's tennis player to win 100 singles matches, finishing her career with a record of 112-8. At the time, the 5th most victories in NCAA Division III women's tennis history. The 4-year standout compiled a 96-21 record in 4 years of doubles competition, pairing with 5 partners in that time. She was named the CCIW Women's Tennis Student Athlete of the Year in 2006, 2007, and 2008, winning the CCIW Championship at #1 singles each of those seasons. Overall, she won 6 CCIW titles with singles championships in each of her 4 seasons and conference doubles titles at #1 doubles in 2006 and 2008. Jordan Hook Marshall. Next we have Toby Bolts, and he is joined by current Wheaton wrestling coach Jim Grunwald. Toby Bolts earned All-American honors as a wrestler for Wheaton as a senior in 2009 at the 184-pound weight class. Bolts won the 3rd place match at the 2009 Division III Regional in sudden victory to qualify for Nationals. He advanced through the Nationals meet, placing 8th to close his collegiate career with an All-American award, snapping a 6-year drought for Wheaton between All-Americans in wrestling. Toby won 75 matches in his career, wrestling at both the 174 and 184-pound weight classes. He was twice named team captain and became a 2-time CCIW conference champion. He notched 32 victories in his senior year. Toby Bolts. Our next honoree is Matt Field, and he is joined by his head coach, Scott Bradley. Matt Field competed in both cross country and track and field during his athletics career at Wheaton. He stood out as one of the team's strongest leaders and used his athletic and leadership ability to unify the team to strive towards collective athletic excellence. He won the CCIW Conference Championship in the steeplechase, accomplishing the 2nd fastest time in Wheaton track history at the time. Matt was also an All-American in cross country as he ran a time of 25 minutes and 9 seconds, finishing 31st at the 2007 NCAA Division III Cross Country Championships. At the 2005 CCIW Championships, Matt led a group of Wheaton runners that placed 2nd, 3rd, and 4th respectively, which allowed Wheaton to come within 2 points of winning the CCIW Championship. Matt Field. Next we have Brandon Mull, who is joined by his head coach, Scott Bradley. Brandon Mull was a 2-time All-American in cross country, finishing 10th at the Division III National Championships in 2007 and 4th among the 278 competitors at the 2008 Championships. At the time, the highest finish by any Wheaton cross country runner since 1980. Brandon finished in the top 3 in each of the 4 CCIW men's cross country championships he competed in. He also earned a pair of All-American awards in track and field as a senior. He competed in the 2008 NCAA Division III Outdoor Track and Field Championships in the 5,000 meters and the 10,000 meters, earning All-American accolades in both of these events. Today, his career best in the 10,000 meters and 5,000 meters ranks 2nd and 3rd in the program record books, respectively. Brandon Mull. Our next honoree is Lisa Baumert, joined by her head coach, Scott Bradley. Lisa was a 4-time team MVP for the Thunder women's cross country team. In 2007, she placed second at the CCIW Championships and represented Wheaton at the 2007 Division III Cross Country Championships, where she earned All-American honors. In 2008, she was team captain for the Wheaton cross country team that qualified for nationals. On the track, Baumert won the 2009 CCIW Indoor Championship in the 1-mile run and finished 12th at the 2009 NCAA Division III Indoor Championships in the 5,000-meter run. Her school record in the indoor women's 5,000 meters still stands today. She won the conference title in the 10,000-meter run at the 2009 CCIW Outdoor Track Championships and competed at the 2009 Outdoor Championships in the 5,000 meters. Lisa Baumert. Two of this year's inductees were unable to attend today. Wheaton men's soccer alumnus Joel DeLast was a key member of 4 Wheaton men's soccer teams from 2005 to 2008, earning recognition as the CCIW Player of the Year in 2008. Today, Joel serves as an assistant coach with Real Salt Lake in the MLS. Also unable to attend was Dr. David Larson, who earned All-American recognition as a member of the Wheaton men's track and field team in the men's pole vault at the 2009 Division III Outdoor Track and Field Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give each of our inductees another round of applause. Thank you.